Hello, it's Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and I'm back today to work on, it is like a checkbook wallet, and I was inspired by Crafty by Toni to work on this. So, I have only watched the video, and that was several days ago, and so I'm not sure if I'm going to do this right, but we're going to go with what we know. So it's using these little bags, and these bags are 3.5 by 7, and we're going to cover them with Tim Holtz paper, and I have this leftover paper pad of Tim Holtz, so we are going to try and utilize some of this for this project. So we'll see what it gives us. So we're going to cover it with that. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So how is everybody today? I do need to grab some washi tape, so if you'll bear with me just one moment, I'll grab that. Whoops. Slam that door open, Ange. Oh, let's see. That might be nice. Yeah. Okay. That's always nice. Okay. I'll just bring some washi tapes over. I don't know if they're exactly what I want, but we'll use them. Okay. So, how is everybody today? I have to say I'm doing well. We started out with a super nice day, and it has slowly rotated over to a kind of a blah day. I had my air on for a little bit this morning because it was kind of warm in here, and now my air is off and my heat's back on. Okay, so to begin with, you're going to want to be sure these things are glued down, and the reason for that is that when you put something in the pocket, you don't want it to get caught up on this stuff. Or you can actually cover these little inside pieces, if you would like, with a solid piece of book paper or something like that. We might do that. But first I'll cover them just to do it because I said that we should. There we go. Now, I wouldn't have to cover these if I didn't want, but I do think I will put a little bit of book page on them. And I have an old falling apart Alice in Wonderland book, so we're just going to use that. And it doesn't really matter what part we use, because it's all falling apart anyway. So we'll just tear it right there. Maybe I don't want to tear it like that. I think I want it a little more even than that. A little evener. Is that even evener a word? Oh, I like that. Oh, let's save that. Okay, so I'm going to put this up towards the top. Kind of nice to cover it, you know, because paper bags are kind of falling apart and they're kind of weak anyway, so let's make it stronger. We'll make it stronger. We like that. Okay, I'm just going to carefully cut that there. I don't want to cut my sack. Don't cut the sack. Okay. Same way here, Ange. Don't cut the sack. Okay. So that one's covered. That's nice. Let's cover the other one. I want to save those words. What does the word say? Hi. And her face brightened up at the thought that she was now the right size for going through. Aha. It sounds like Alice, doesn't it? Yes, it does. So I'm still working on my inventory. Oh my golly, what a lot of work. But it's coming together. Can't complain. I would like to, but I just can't. There's just no sense in it. No sense in complaining. No, but I am actually, I'm almost done with it. I should be working on it today. But I had to have a break. And what better way to take a break than to spend my time with you? That's what I would rather be doing. You bet. I think it's hard not to craft. I don't know if that makes sense, but for me, it seems like if I'm not crafting, I'm kind of bored with my day and stuff. Okay. I'll save that little piece. I'll just put it right into the Alice book. Okay, so now we have some nice little pieces there that, yeah, perfect. So what we're going to do is we're going to glue here, here, and there. And that will make a nice little pocket out of this flap. A little bit more right there. And we're going to try and even this up as much as possible. For a bag, that is. Oh! That will work. So you can see they're off. So let's see if we can straighten them out this way. Maybe the best way to start is at this end and work myself that way. But it'll have a cover on it, and the cover will make it a little bit easier for us to make sense out of this. Book page is very old, and it soaks up glue like crazy. And so sometimes your glue doesn't initially stick to book page, old book page, because it's actually absorbing into the fibers of the paper. So I imagine it's probably open right there. That's the thing about old book page. It does that. Now I believe that Toni had hers as 2 pieces. And we're going to actually add 2 more to the other side. So let's see if we can get some sacks to match up here. That's not them, obviously. Okay, those look like they'll work. Really, if I'm going to put paper in here, I don't need to glue these all up, but let's do anyway, just to keep them honest. So I'm using 4 bags on this. You can see that's already crooked. We'll figure out how to straighten that out as we go. Okay. All right. We're getting there. Find that little page. And we'll put it right there, to there, to there, to there. And we need another one over here, don't we? So, pull out another old page. We'll save that Alice in case we ever do another Alice journal. I don't foresee it in my future, but you never know. Might be able to use it in something. I loved making that Alice journal out of the old 45 record album. That was really cool. It was a lot of work. So that's why I say I don't see myself making another one in my future, but that doesn't mean that I won't. It just means I'm not ready to do that right now. Okay. There we go. Now let's clip that all off. Without clipping the bag, please. We don't want holes in our bag. You know how it is having a holey bag. They just kind of fall apart. Things fall out of them. Oh! Ooh, ooh. Hope I didn't cut it. Get off there, paper. Well, you know, the thing is if I cut my bag, then, well, if I cut it, then we'll just fix it with washi tape. Okay, here we go. We're going to glue those two together. I'm going to use a little more glue on this one. We'll just make sure that we're putting a little card in here, like a little, I don't know, one of those little cigarette cards or whatever they are. Get rid of that. That was better this time, wasn't it? Okay. Now, we have 2 pieces. Yay! We're done. No, we're not. Keep going. Let's keep going. Okay, those are not exactly even, but I think it'll be okay. See if those are stuck together. We don't want it stuck there. Just a little pocket here, like a ticket pocket, you know. Okay, so this is going to be a pocket here. This big piece. But do we want it the long way, or do we want it right there? I think, ooh, I had a thought. What if we were able to pull this and it would open like that? Oh, ooh, I like that. Then we would just glue right down the center here. We'd have to put a thin piece of paper in here. Perhaps that's where more words would go. Or maybe coffee dyed paper would go right there and right here. But it needs to be something a little bit thinner so that it will open like I'm thinking it will open. Yeah, I think so. Well, let's just try it and then you'll see what I'm talking about. We can all say, what is she talking about? Okay, so this is the book page. No, don't want to use the book page. Shove that back in the book and that and those really cool little words. And let's grab a piece of coffee dyed paper. And let's grab some by Triple V Vintage that has some pretty stuff on it. Like so. Okay. So I'm going to cut this. I'm not going to tear this one. I'm going to cut it. Right about here. And then let's measure this way. Paper measure. Paper measuring Carol. To there. So we need 2 of those. So I'm going to just fold this over. Right about here. I don't know if that'll be right, but let's try it. And this is going to cut right here by this. Let's put it down that way. There we go. And then I need to cut that piece apart. Cut it apart, please. Okay. Not there. Maybe. Oh gosh. Look at that. I need a new blade. I cut some heavy duty stuff with this. Hang on. Let's get a new blade. I hope this is the right blade. There's 2 of these machines. And they both, well, there's several different ones of these, but this takes different blades. One of them takes a different blade than this one. And they're both similar cutters. Drop that deep down in my garbage. Let's see what it says. It says no, I don't want to cut, so that is the wrong blade for this machine. Let's see. What do I do now? Well, we go back to the old-fashioned way, I guess. We use scissors. This goes to the other machine. And I don't really know right where the other machine is right this second. I can't see my other blades right here. Let's see. Excuse my reach. Not there. Well, let me check this drawer again. La 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 la. That's the same kind. I don't know where we put them. Maybe they're in this drawer. let's try this one. Ah! Okay, so this is the other one. I wish that they would mark on the top of them what they are up here so that you could immediately tell. You know, like have the number here and have it here. Match, match. Oh yeah, that works. Perfect. Okay, Fiskers, you heard it here. Okay. What was that? 3.5? 3 and... yeah, about 3.5. 3.5 right there. By 7. Have to pull everything out to make 7, don't I? Must be some glue on there somewhere. Okay, let me throw these in the drawer where they will get used for something else. And then let's just see if I have any little extras in here that would work. Oh, here we go. Oh, I like that. We'll use that. Okay. So, 3.5. Right there. And then 3.5. Right about there. Okay. I'm going to save that. We're going to use it. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'll save that. That goes in the drawer right beside me. So do those. Okay. I'm going to glue this one down first. Going to make sure I'm to my inside. I am. Henry the Eighth, I am. This is kind of the boring part, you know, we haven't even got to the Tim Holtz paper yet. Goodness. Okay, there's that one. Whoops, that's not it. That's only one. Okay, here we go. This will work. And the other piece of paper. Oh my goodness, I could have swore I cut that at 3.5. But look at that, I didn't. Dang it. Oh boy. Been counting too many numbers on my paper, on my computer. Too many papers. Too many numbers. Okay, let's put these in the drawer. We will utilize those at a later time. Gotta get this stringy thingy off from my desk. There. See, they don't need to match. They're not matchy, but they match. Matchy. Matchy. Do. Okay, so we're going to turn that into pockets here. So to do that, I think we need to go like this at the bottom, and then right up the middle, like that, I hope. If it doesn't work, then we'll glue it closed completely. Really, we've just put that in there to make, when the bag opens, that it shows the, I tell you, sometimes when I do things the wrong way, I get a little frustrated with myself. There we go. That's what we're looking for right there. But coffee dyed paper is the same way. Sometimes it takes a second gluing to get things to stick. Okay, let's let that dry. While that's drying, let's grab a piece of Tim Holtz paper. And we have that. I love that for the cover, don't you? Yeah, I knew you would. Okay, so we're going to go from there to here. We're going to cut that from there to, well, we'll cut it straight up because we need more than one. There. Boy, it is pouring down rain. Absolutely pouring. There. Now let's make another one for the back here. So where checkbook cover is matchy. Now this one I'm going to cut just a little bit bigger because the sack is kind of awkwardly shaped. There we go. This way, right? I had to think about it for a minute there, didn't I? It's like, uh-oh. Now what did I do wrong? Okay, so I want this one to start out as the cover. We're going to cover it with some more cover, but you know how that is. What is that mark in there? That's weird. It's like a scratch. Oh well. We'll cover that scratch. I brought along some ink. Where did I put it? Oh, I brought along scorched timber and ground espresso. I hope the ground espresso is working today. If not, then I'm going to squirt that pad. This kind of sounds like a dog scratching fleas, doesn't it? Oh boy. I am so glad they came out with drugs, I guess you call them, for the dogs, for fleas and the cats, you know, so you just give it to them either every month or every other month, and no fleas, no ticks, no lice, no nothing. Great. I love it. Okay, going to put that on right there. Just like that. Just like that. You'll have to forgive me, but if you happen to see a giant ant cross my desk, they won't be like 3 or 4 or 5 inches. They'll be smaller than that. But it's those darn carpenter ants. And I don't know where they're coming in at, but if you happen to see one crossing my desk and you see me go whap, that means that I have killed it. And I won't feel bad about killing them. So if you see me kill one, I am very, very sorry right now for doing that in front of you. But I have to tell you, they're not welcome here. And the reason they're not welcome is because they will tear a home apart. I think it's because, like I told you, I believe last week, they're coming in off of well, I have a, like, right here at the corner of my room, there's a maple that grows. It's a wild maple, and it's small, but it has taken upon himself to fan out, and it kind of trails up over the roof, and it drops ants on the house. So they have found a way in, and their only way out is through me. And believe me, when it's time to go, it's time to go. Oh, that's pretty. But we're going to go with numbers. So I believe that they called this like a checkbook wallet or something. I've made one before that was a checkbook wallet. And I have one in my Etsy. And they just, it folds over like the old checkbook wallets did. And has a little snap on it, I think. But I don't know for sure if I put a snap on it. Snap on, snap off. Okay, so this is going back here. I'm going to get right close to the edge. I am almost out of glue. Can you see that? Every once in a while it slips and doesn't leave a glue. It has no glue. Kind of like it has no clue. Okay. Okay, let's see if this worked like I thought it might. Yes, it did. Cool. But this is not supposed to be glued to that, or that to that. But that leaves us a really cool pocket right there, doesn't it? Okay. So, next, let's slip ourselves to the inside, and we're going to, I think she had this so that it folded back this way. I think. And then I think it folded back on itself this other way. Like this. Okay, so we have this kind of sits up there by itself. And I wonder, don't know if I need to glue that part or not. So let's go back over here and glue this one down. I mean, press this one down. So I'm just making a little piece right here, a little extra piece. Probably should have done this part before I connected the center on. Okay. There we go. Okay. Coming to the inside, I am going to ink this up a little bit right here. Sorry, have to ink. Get it all inked up right there. Now, okay, to the inside. Okay, now we do have some of this, so let's put this right here. By right about there. There, by, where was it? Right there. And it's going to go right here. I'm not going to put it over that line, but I do want to ink in there, right in here. Just to darken that up so that it kind of matches with the rest of it. You know, I really like juicy ink pads. I don't know about the rest of you, but when I ink, I want it to be juicy, man. I want it to be juicy and cover quickly, not dry and cover crazily slow. Throw that over there. There we go. Oh, that would look good. That's kind of more like a checkbook there, isn't it? Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, fine. Keep it consistent with the front cover. But I do like that solid, well, decorative green there. But make sure this is right set up. There. Let's go right over to here. Like so. And there we go. And let's see what else we have here. we want to do numbers, we're going to have to keep it like right in there. So let me grab some numbers here. There. And we'll just find our pencil. There to, I don't know, maybe right about there. We don't want it to go, you know, up on the curb of that at all, to be honest with you. Okay, perfect. Ooh la la. We love an ooh la la moment. Ink. Okay, right here. It's gonna go right here. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm gonna change. Tell you what I'm gonna change. I'm gonna change something. You know, usually once a week I do a what's on my desk. Well, I'm going to change that to what's in my basket, because Tammy has created a what's in my basket and she has a hashtag with it. So if I go with what's in my basket, then I can join Tammy and some of the other crafters, and we'll have a hashtag moment together where we can see what we're all up to. See if we're up to good or no good. You know how that is. Okay, so now we're back to here. I'm just going to cover these as we go. Get out some more ink. Oh, I felt so good this morning. I had to convince myself to do it. But I've got the house clean. Oh gosh, it felt good. I wish I had a housekeeper. You know, I don't know how to go about getting a housekeeper. I mean, how do you know who to get and who to trust and, you know, that kind of thing. I don't know whether you hire, you know, specifically somebody that is licensed or what. Not that I don't need the exercise, because I do. I definitely do need the exercise that, you know, cleaning the house does for me. But I'd also like to not be the one to do it. Anyway, it did feel good. I did get it cleaned. My dog, every time I clean house, she gets the ball. And she rolls the ball at the vacuum cleaner. And then I bonk the ball with the vacuum cleaner. And it goes flying. And the dog goes running. But it was too much work this morning. So she had to go wait in her kennel. I felt bad because she gave me the big, long, sorrowful look. Oh, you guys know that look with a dog? Oh, it just about breaks your heart. And, well, she tried. She really tried hard to break mine today. And, oh, goodness sake. Yep. She did. So I have those numbers. Have that. What else do we have? Ooh. We have that up there. I love that. Don't you? So Robin said she was using some Tim Holtz paper, and I thought, man, I'm going to too. I'm going to use a lot. And then I because I knew I was going to start using it. Then I ordered some of the stuff that just came out not so long ago for I don't know. I guess, with him retired, I suppose the Tim Holtz things are going to make a debut every so many months. So anyway, that doesn't mean I'm going to start buying it all, but I did buy some more paper. And this time I bought some smaller pads too. Of course, they're sitting over there. I haven't touched them yet because they're not in my inventory yet. Because I haven't... All my 2025 stuff is over there waiting to be put onto an inventory. So I haven't touched it yet. So it's going to be like, wow, I got new stuff since January. And I haven't even touched it. Paint too. I have paint. Did I tell you? I bought some paints. Not paint. Squirty paint. Spray paint. Not spray paint. Spritzing paints. Don't ask me why. Because I can't answer that question. I can't answer why I bought it. I just know that I did. Because I thought I might need it. You know how we are. You know how we are. Look at all that ink on me. Oof. Girl. You've got inky hands. Maybe I can tell my husband I was out working in the yard and just quickly show him my hands. See? Like that. And he'll say, wow, your hands are really stained from all the work out there. And then he'd say, I mean ink in the studio. And I'd say, how did you know? And he'd take a look outside and say, because the yard is just like I left it. Oh, well. Let me see here. Now that is going to be much too big right there. So let's carefully clip that off right along the line. This time, and I did it right there too. Ooh. Boy, that was off, wasn't it? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we can't be exact all the time, can we? This one's going to be off as well. That's okay. It's the sack's fault because the sack is not even... None of these sacks really match up very well. But that's okay. This is just fun. Fun. And that's all it has to be, is just fun. Hope I didn't clip into that sack. Get rid of that. Sop up that glue. Okay. Hold that down for a moment. Okay, now we got to go to the inside. I think I need my pen in here for a little bit. Whoops. There. Okay, now we've used quite a bit of this, so I'm going to set that there. Let's bring this over. We do have like that. Oh yeah. Oh, doggies, look at that. So we have all these little different things that I think would benefit us to put in here. So I'm going to run that one right up to there. I'm going to give it a line right there. And then I'm going to paper measure to there. And I think I'll cut this straight across. That will give me 2 pieces. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Oh, don't cover up this, and you need it. Okay, right there. Okay. Oh yeah. And then here. Right there. And then we'll go from here to there. Oh, I love that yellow. I'm not a big yellow fan, but I love this yellow. And I don't know why. I'm going to save this. Look at that. It's special. Okay. Ink. Sounds like my husband's car. I hope it's not, because he's not here. No, my dog would be going crazy. Okay. So, this piece, not that piece. Nope, not this one either. This piece is going to go, I think, right here. Just like so. Like this. Yep. Yes, it is. How long have I been here? I'm not timing myself today. I thought I would be done with this in a half an hour. Although I knew I wouldn't, because I was thinking about how long Toni's video was. And, well, so I knew it'd take a while. But that's okay. I can always come back tomorrow with it. That'll give me a chance to think on it for 5 minutes while I turn the camera off and then back on, and you'll think it's 2 separate days. Oh, look at that. Isn't that lovely? Lovely! Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I love it. Okay, so we've got this side that has got like multiplication table. And then I love this side because it's like 12 times 12 and 20 times 13 and all that kind of stuff. And it's all handwritten on quad paper. And it just looks cool. And then, of course, we're going to have to decorate up all these pages anyway, so a lot of it's going to get covered up. But since I wrinkled, look at that. Oh, yeah. There's a wrinkle right there. Okay. How's that? Oh, I love when we get a little roundish one like that. Little half round. There. Okay, I love that. I love that. I wish I'd done that over there. Well, I know. I have a new crackle. A new crackle thing we can use. I'll find it here in just a second. Well, we don't really know that, if I could do it in a second. But it can't be far because I don't think I've put it into my... Because it's new. It's still over there on the table that hasn't been touched yet. Haven't even got to share it all with you. I had to order some of the coffee dyed paper that Tammy ordered because she prints it out on patterned paper, and it's really, really pretty. Or she coffee dyes on printed paper. Okay, let me see if I have my crackle one. Hang on to your hats, everybody. Look. Let's see. No. That's a tree. I don't see it here. Well, I don't know what I did with it. But I have a new stencil that leaves the crackle effect. Thought it might have gotten put in with my stamps I had out for the ID cards. But it is not there. Oh dear. Well, we'll have to find that. So far, so cool, huh? Isn't that cool? Okay, going back here. Back in time. Going back in time. La 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 la. La, 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 la. Is that a rip? Ooh, we'll need some tape. Straight across. Straight across. Oh yeah. From there to here. There. Ah, there is some goobery glue in there. I see it. Okay. And here. And then we'll take this little piece off right here. And we'll go this way. And look at that, it's almost perfect. Just need to skim off one little tiny piece over here. There, just a little tiny hair of one, see? Okay. Look at that. Makes a mess out of it, but that's okay. We can do that. For now, we'll just crinkle it up ourselves. There we go. Like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, you're all thinking, Angela, what happened to you today? I know, it kind of sounds like I'm on speed or something, doesn't it? Well, I'm not. I'm just on, it's a pretty day. It's a gorgeous day. Even though it got cold and I had to turn the heat back on. I really prefer the house without the heat on all the time. Because I prefer the cold. My husband, he definitely likes the warmth. Yeah. Don't put it on upside down. Okay. Just wanted to see what it looked like as a straight line. I like it as well. A well-used, well-loved chapbook is a very good thing. Okay, now, this is the one I need some tape on. Where did my tape go? Was it over here? No, of course not. Why would it be? Why would it be there? I think it's over here. I don't remember what this was called. Thermal tape or something? I don't remember. I'm not really sure how it opens. Maybe it has a cover over it. I can't remember. I haven't opened one, but it would have taken too much time to find that. Okay, so we need to fix this boo-boo. Fold it under. Just because I know it is a true rip. And okay. There we go. Put a little wear on this paper and it sure starts feeling soft. I have not made that paper yet, the Momo Gombi or whatever it is. I know I'm saying that wrong. But I haven't made that yet. I'd like to. I know Carol made it. I think Tammy made some. I think Carol made a journal cover out of hers. That's very cool. I remember that. I don't know why I haven't done it yet. What's the matter with me? I'm behind. No, that's right. First I thought it was upside down. Oh boy. Heart failure. So this tape is pretty shiny. I don't have a piece of... I'll have to unshiny it with a file. Oh, where's my file? Don't know. Not here. Well, I'll have to get my file over here too. You'd think I was with Tammy over at the neighbor's watching the dog, since I'm forgetting so much today. Okay, so there is our base unit. And we are going to stop right there today, because I know I've kept you a long time. And when I come back and we work on this again, I'm going to keep you another long time. But we'll have fun while we do it. Okay? But I think right here, my friends, we are going to put some big... Yes, some big of these. Some bigs of these. But I think I would like them to be maybe in copper. Not copper with a heart. No, 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 no. There. Yes, we're going to put those on before you leave. Don't go away yet. Not yet. Stay here. Okay. Here it is. Okay. Now, this measures, I said 3.5. So if I go between the 3/4 and the 1/4 and divide it in half, I can find 2 points of interest. Like here is a point of interest, and here is the other one. There and there. That will be kind of even. And we'll run that in there just like so. Probably right about there. Going to bring this little thing down. There. Had to knock the little paper out of it. And right there. Erase, erase. And does it fit or doesn't it? Oh, it doesn't. Oh, let's make it fit. Okay, I'm going to show you how to make it fit. Press it down and dent your paper in. Pretty hard. You're really denting your paper in. All the way around that brad or eyelet. See that? Now you can see it. Okay. Keep it pressed, but do not press your finger in it because it really hurts. Get it lined up and give it a good squeeze. And there you go. We did it. Yes, we did it. Okay, so you can see it doesn't show out very much right now. So to get it to show, press that down, work that paper so that it presses way down in there. Keep it pressed. Oh, oh, oh. Yep, right there. Okay. Oh, I hope I got that one right. It was hard to get it on there. Yeah, I got it. Long as some of those things come over. I mean, some of them didn't, like right there. You can see they went to the next page below it. Let's put them in one more time. Yeah, that helped. That brought them out a little bit. Okay, so that is the beginning of our checkbook wallet. And we have a page, a pocket, a page, and a pocket, and a, hang on, and a glued together pocket. We have a big mouth pocket, little pocket, and another pocket right here. Okay, so there we go. And I'll see if I have some of the old checks or something that we can put in there, but receipts would really work good too. Putting receipts in there. But you can see this, it helped covering it with some, it's not decorative paper, but you know, neither is this. But we can cover that, you know, with something if we want to, like some washi tape right there and there and there and there. We can do that if you'd like. But for now, I'm going to put this on top of this and let it sit. And I'm going to come back and work on it a little bit later as it dries. Okay, thank you for joining me today. I hope you're enjoying this, and I hope that you're playing along and making your own checkbook wallet too. We've got some decorating to do, but it's gonna be fun. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. That was my gardening finger. Been out gardening, you know. Okay, I've been inking. Bye.